Good day, students. Today, we will discuss the topic about technology. Is it a boon or bane? So, according to one quote class, technology is in our hands. We can use it to build or we can use it to destroy. So, either way. So, the learning outcome of this lesson is to develop an argument for technology as boon and technology as bane. So, we will focus our topic on this question. Is technology a boon or bane? So, what is a boon, class? No, what is the synonym of a boon? Hmm? Boon is a blessing, no? Another term for blessing. How about bane? A bane, no, is another word for a curse, no? So, more than insulting, class, no? Technology, is it a blessing or a curse? So, more than siya. So, after an understanding what educational technology is all about, no, as we've discussed earlier, so it may be good to reflect on whether this thing called technology is indeed a blessing or a curse, no, a boon or a bane, no. So let's see. So technology as boon. So indeed, class, no, technology is a blessing for man. With technology, there is a lot that we can do which we could not do then. So take for example, no, as I've said in the earlier discussion, it is impossible without the aid of technology for man to reach the moon, di ba? Because of technology, class, we've learned that there are eight, no, supposedly nine planets in the solar system. That Saturn has a ring, Jupiter has numerous satellites, di ba? So Mars is a reddish planet. So unsa pa, class, no? Through the aid of technology, class, no, unsa man, we've revolutionized the world as it is. Nakatong hilom pa kayo, class, no, from Stone Age, Iron Age, until now, di ba? The age of globalization and information technology na, di ba? It is possible to call your loved ones, no? Which is situated in the different continent. Di ba? So, una, imposible to makistorya din mo ang tao kung nasa sa US, ikaw kay nasa Pinas. Di ba? LDR. So, with the help of technology, no, it is made possible. So, indeed, in that context, technology is a blessing. So, however, no, when not used properly, technology becomes a detriment to learning and development. Ha? Sir, pwede din na siya. Pindot siya kanaan, class, no? If you can see, I don't know if you have seen the film trilogy Matrix, no, starring Keanu Reeves. So it is a good example, if not the best example of how technology can destroy the mankind, no? So bali to siya, class, no, ba? So no, I will not spoil you, but for further understanding, class, no, how can technology be a bane? So better watch Matrix trilogy, class, no? It's a very nice eye opener. Yes, indeed, technology can be a curse to mankind. Uh, no? Technology can destroy relationships. No? Think of the husband who is glued to TV and mindful of his wife seeking his attention. Mas hadlok, class, kung ang isa man, ang husband na ilaing ka-chat, no, sa cellphone, which is technology, no, laing kairing-iring. So no, that is a curse, di ba? This may eventually erode marital relationship, no? Take for example, no? Another example, students, no, nagipa-surf sa internet for iyang subject, but instead, no, kinay research, but instead, no, uses the internet for pornographic scenes. So, mao na siya, di ba? So, why? Okay, di ba? Mao na siya kung gisulti before, kasi in the previous lesson. So, are the use of technology in education is not absolute. It has boundaries or limitations. No, we should know how to use technology responsibly because all the informations are accessible within the reach of our students. No, they are just a few clicks away. So how kita as teachers, no, we must know, no, we must supervise our students. So are they accessing kuan? If we give them research, no, sa classrooms or kuan, no, let's have kanang let's guide them to the right path. No, we should be specific sa mga topics na itong ihatag, no, so that they will not wander away. And again, no, we must teach our students, no, the internet etiquette. So, mauna siya. No? The abuse and misuse of the internet will have far-reaching and favorable effects on his moral life. No? Another example of technology as a detriment to our students class, no? Mag-load siya sa mga mobile games, no? ML, no? Cancer, tank ka na, S5, ba? GGWP. Mental health is good, no? We need to unwind from time to time, so that is why we should not um, we should not hinder our students, no, to unwind from time to time, no? Give them their free time, Saturdays and Sundays. Don't give them exams, di ba? Don't give them homeworks, no? So that naslay me time, no? But dapat sad, no? During Monday to Friday, no? Give them enough work so that they would be stimulated, their mind, no? Ma-stimulate ilang mind niya, no? They can play, no? Teach them, no, that they can play, they can unwind, no, using their phones, kanang na siya proper na time, dili na siya pwede permanentila na to that point na they will forget their lessons, they will forget the responsibilities as students, no? Mitik lagi sila sa ML, pero GGWP sila sa ilang grades, no? So which is more important, no? Playing ML or having good grades, so, no? So, ano siya ang question? No, and we as a teacher, no, and we as a parent, so dapat, no, parent and teacher should be a hand in hand in guiding the students, no, so because teachers cannot work alone, cannot supervise alone, while parents, no, they also need inputs and feedbacks sa mga teachers, so how well kung sa na ang progress sa ilang anak sa school, so mo na siya, no, and you can reach out the parents class, no, with the aid of technology, no? Email, text back, ano, as advisor, na, ma'am, imong anak, wala na himo assignment. Education, no? Technology as helping, no? That's one example of technology as a Boon, no? Helping the teacher to guide his students by informing the parents, no? So, in education, technology is Bane, no? A bless, I mean, kani, in education, technology is Bane, no? Meaning it is a course when the learner is made to accept as gospel truth information they get from the internet, no? Kung sila mabasahan sa internet class, they don't know how to discern it, no? Ay, sakto na siya mo sa internet. Kung sila kayo ba lang source kay Adobe Chronicles, no? Fake news. So that is why, kasi again, no? As teachers, no? We must, kung saman, we must guide our students, teach our students how to process information. Is it a fact or an opinion, no? Basta ka about kaning kuan, kikita ka na picture sa kanang political figure niya, quote, mutuo ka nga, iyan yung gisulti, no? Which is a caricature. It turns out to be a caricature, di ba? Hinimo ra po sa mga uban na fanatic. So, dapat, you should know how to discern, no? How to process data. Is it a fact or an opinion? Himo-himo ba ni siya or tinuod lang? So, na siya, no? It becomes a Bane class when our learners, no, sadly, accept all the information they read from the internet as truth, which is unknown, no, which is far from far from truth, no? Okay, diba? Pwede man kani ka magbuhat din og satirical site nya kuan. Ano siya, ha? The learner surfs the internet for pornography, which is, di ba, atong kanron class, no? According to the recent survey class, di ba, Filipinos, if not that kanang top, no, kay involved sa top 5 na kung sa man, visit sa mga porn sites, no? Sa reality. Why? Because easily accessible na po siya. So, as a teacher, no, usa na sa atong mga concern, no? Also, technology is Bane when the learner has an uncritical mind of images floating on televisions and computer that represent modernity and progress. No? Uncritical mind, meaning di na siya magamit sa critical thinking lang. Tulala na lang sa TV, di ba? The TV makes the learner a mere spectator and not an active participant in the drama of life. So, meaning class, no? The learner becomes a mere spectator, nagluod na siya sa TV, no? Sige na lang paabot siyang telenovela, maghuwat na lang og 5 p.m. kay magsugod na ang iyang favorite na kanang TV. Nahimo lang siyang mere spectator, no? Nakalimtan niya nga nabuhi pa siya sa real life, no? Napa siya real life kanang problems and responsibilities. Ayan ang gihuwat per mi class, no? Kaning a certain time kay magsugod na iyang favorite TV show. So, also, the learner gets glued to his computer for computer-assisted instruction, unmindful of the world and so fails to develop the ability to relate others. No? Napabiyaan niya iyang social quotients o emotional quotient class. Why? Because some students nowadays, kung man, labi na karong pandemic class, di ba? Forget to unsa man, leave the comfort of their home. Sige na lang computer class, no? Sige na lang duwa, sort, no, sokmed, duwa, sort, kaon, tulog, no? So, they forget that, di ba, we humans are social beings. We need kanang, in order for us to grow, in order for us to be happy, class, no? We cannot live alone. We need social interactions. So, mo man ang real life, no? Also, we make use of the internet to do character assassination of people whom we hardly like. Di ba? Tayo na kayo musulting of hurtful things, no? Via unsa man class? Via SOCMED, no? With the use of technology. Why? No? Without unsa man class, no? Without practicing responsible journalism or without kaning owning your content. Ay, giswat naman ito ako, nasave ako, sorry kayo, ay, dili man to ako, hack akong account, no? Because you can always have that excuse. But no, dapat we should teach our students, our learner, that freedom is not absolute, no? Their freedom ends where others' freedom begins, di ba? Dapat kay both sila mo respect class, di ba? Exercise our, unsa man class, no? We must exercise our freedom in the bounds of acceptable, within the bounds of acceptable behavior, no? So, mao man na siya, no? Though we are living in democracy, dapat class, no? Responsible ta og ethical na pagkatao, na we must be mindful of our words. It is not kanang, no? It is not right because you hate that person, no? Dito ra kag character assassination niya, then wala kay kaning kwan afterwards, no? Remember, no? We have two kaning kwan class, we have several laws na nag-protect o kanang kwan class para to prevent people from doing character assassination through social media. So natay Data Privacy Act of 2012, which we will discuss later, no? So that as teachers, no, so we will be more mindful or careful, no, and teach our students, no, to be more responsible in having, no, to be a more responsible digital citizen. So another example of technology as Bane class. Because of our cell phone, we spend most of our time in the classroom or in our workplace texting instead of studying and working. So which is true. And also, we use and overuse and abuse TV or film viewing as a strategy to kill time. No, we became couch potato. No, Netflix and chill. So, mo na siya, no? Let's go back to the question and ask at the beginning of this lesson. Is technology good or bane to education class? Is technology a blessing to education or a curse to education? The answer is it depends. It depends on how we use technology. If we use it to help our students and teachers become caring, relating, thinking, reflecting, and analyzing and feeling beings, then it is a blessing. It is a boon. But if we abuse and misuse it and so contribute to our ruin and downfall and those of other persons, it becomes a bane or a curse. No? So I hope you've learned something in today's discussion that technology can be both a blessing and a curse. It depends on how we use it. So we must use it responsibly. No? So thank you, class.